Hello, everyone. I want to extend my warmest congratulations to you, the Fletcher class of 2020. I'm Liz Tarlow, chair of the Fletcher Board of Advisors. As board chair these past 3 years, I've looked forward to graduation every May, and especially to that moment when diplomas are awarded and I have the privilege of congratulating every newly minted graduate in person. Today, of course, there'll be no in-person, sadly. This pernicious pandemic has turned Fletcher and the world upside down. Perhaps it's because the Fletcher campus has been closed amidst mayhem that I feel a special kinship with your class. 50 years ago this May, as I was completing my senior year in college, this country was in the midst of another crisis. President Nixon had announced the U.S. incursion into Cambodia after repeated promises of U.S. withdrawal from the fiercely controversial war in Indochina. And several days later, 4 anti-war student demonstrators at Kent State University were shot and killed by National Guardsmen. The Kent State tragedy became a watershed moment for an already divided country. Some universities suspended classes, other campuses shut down altogether, not reopening until the fall. This devastating spring of COVID-19 has been marked by a similar sense of chaos, disruption, deepening political and social divisiveness, and yes, a wartime mentality and death. And just as Vietnam was for the class of 1970, this pandemic will no doubt be a defining moment for your class. And what should be a joyous time in your lives, alas, is overshadowed by a cloud of uncertainty, if not anxiety, about the future. But, as Sun Tzu, the great Chinese general, military strategist, and philosopher wrote, in the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. As your backgrounds reveal, you are a talented and mission-driven class. Your compassion and your commitment to social justice have been evident in much that you've already accomplished. You chose to come to Fletcher, as so many of you said, to make the world a better place. Now, you're fortified with this extraordinary Fletcher education. You have the knowledge, you have the skills to find solutions to the most urgent and complex problems in a world that has clearly changed forever. You are positioned to be the very leaders needed most today. And you will make the world a better place. On behalf of my fellow advisors, I wish you all the best on your important journeys. And again, congratulations.